Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Persona 3 FES. So tonight we're still going back into the flashy part of Terminal. Tartarus. I saw Terminal and just kind of spoke it there, but... yeah, we're in the stretch. I don't know if we're in the, well, you qualify as the home stretch or not, but we're in the stretch. Not unlike the 7th inning. Let's see here. Actually, that's about right. I'd say we are in about the 7th or 8th inning of the game. We're near the end, but we're not like in the 9th. Anyway, let's see. I'll scan ahead. Might take a little while. What else is new, Fuka? What else is new? I'm going to assume that just said 13,000 yen, not 130,000 yen. If that did say 130,000 yen, then sweet. Turn around. I don't want to die here again. Damn it. Okay, well, at least I got it. Oh god. Okay, well, I'm just gonna assume the worst here because we do not have initiative. I'm going to just assume the worst and just assume that uses instant death. In my experiences, if you don't know, just plan for the worst. You're probably right. So I'm gonna plan for the worst. Just in case it does do, actual damage, which it apparently is. That might have killed... actually, that probably wouldn't have killed Yukari. That probably would have brought her down to 70 if I hadn't done that. Okay, well that helps. That actually does help. I can use Jatayu on this thing and just knock it the hell out. Or we can just have, Yukari and me do that. Problem is, I didn't really look at what it actually uses. I should do that. It uses ice and electric and shadow. Ice, electric, and shadow. Okay, well, it knows electric. Only thing I'm worried about on Jatayu is if it uses, the shadow, because I have homunculi. Screw it, I'll try it. I'll roll the dice here. I don't like rolling the dice when it's my life on the line, but I'll roll the dice. And let's just play the odds here, essentially is what we're doing. I mean, the odds are he won't use the shadow thing, and the odds are he won't miss, so I didn't. Now, what I should have done there was check the turn order, so this exactly did not happen. And then, yeah, this was not as bad as it could have been. Problem is, no one's gonna heal Yukari now. Okay, since Mitsuru's doing, like, jack-all for damage, and I guess is doing right around the same as Jackal, I'm going to just have Mitsuru be the one to heal here. Okay, that thing gets next turn. So if I'm going to gamble again here, what I'm going to end up doing is different. And it's almost like a boss fight in its own self. And then I'm going to try and keep Yukari alive. That's the reason I did that. Because if she gets hit with another thunder, she would have died. Plus, it won't even get up, so we get a free turn. That's why you want to check out the turns thing. I don't do it enough. And that we'll actually use. It's still not dead. For the record, if you hadn't figured it out, I'm sure you probably have by the 150th video of the series, if someone gets knocked back in the all-out attack, they're not dead, or at least something's not dead. If I'm right again, how much health does it have left? An all-out attack plus a Garudyne would probably kill it, but I don't know that. Looking at the health, I'm gonna take it safe here, because that thing could easily just kill me. I don't like that, but that's what I'm gonna do. I mean, I could just do that again, but it makes no sense, so we're not going to do that again. This is one of the very few times I'll on purpose use weight. Extra turns are always worth waiting on, even if it, at least I figure this is one of the few times that waiting is a good option. Now we do it. Man alive, that thing had a lot of health. It seemed like a mini boss fight in its own self, didn't it? It's like strategy going on. What the hell is... oh, that thing. I don't ever use that. Like, what is that big blue, like, side gold duck thing looking? It's a gold duck. Side duck's the little one that had a headache. Gold duck was the one that evolved into, wasn't it? Sorry, I've been trying to think of Pokemon stuff recently, and I love Gold Duck. It saved my butt so many times. Okay, well that... Oh my god, that's Kakurahime. Oh, but I don't want to have her from this. I want to make Kakurahime. Reason is Kakurahime usually gets a whole ton of very nice skills, and I really don't want to have to try and grind it. I'd rather just fuse it and get the stuff.
Yes, my skill level has increased.
And for the record, I fought another one of those big red castle thingies, and apparently people really like that one because they all leveled up. Hey, I'll never say no to leveling up. Damn it. Oh, good. We finally have the initiative for once. I think we fought the blue ones before, but I don't remember if we ever fought the birds. I think we did, but I don't remember what they're weak to, if anything.
The enemy's weakness is electricity.
Alright, well, that answered that. And the bigoted Mayas, I don't rightly remember. But at least I do know I can just do this because we have the drop on them.
There are 3 enemies left.
And let's just take care of the Raven now. And then just take care of the Mayas at a later point here.
One more.
Because honestly, I don't rightly remember just what in the hell they use. Now would be a good time to have Thor trained up for his Vicious Strike instead I gave that to Cert. Oh well, that's just... What turn? Well, we have a whole turn, so yeah, sure, just go nuts. Boom! Man, I like that. I do like the late game physical, but I've never understood why you go the whole game physical.
It seems like it's weak against fire.
Okay, so I'm protected. There's no way I can possibly die here. Plus Thor will get XP. I'm loving this setup. Too bad we don't have Junpei, otherwise we might be able to do this a little more efficiently, but it doesn't really matter. I don't really care. No, okay. For some reason I went, is up, up? No, down is up and up is down. It's been that way the whole time. In that menu it is. It's like a flight simulator control. Seriously? Just gonna blast gasp this? I mean, you can do that, but I don't think it's gonna be too effective.
I'm not who I used to be.
I appreciate the whole I'm not dying thing, but, you know, if you're gonna do the whole I'm not dying thing, then you can't just die. That's why when I do it, I tend to run away in Dark Souls, and I don't end up dying because of it. It's called a tactical retreat. Okay, after facing more of the Mayas, we're gonna be going for that 9, which is number 1, number 4, number 3, number 4. Yeah, seriously, I do that. It can be very confusing if you get it wrong, but it can help if you are the type of person that helps. Anyway, I got some kind of weapon. I'm gonna... Not persona. I got some kind of weapon. I'm gonna see what that is. I'm probably not gonna use it, but I at least want to know what it is. Because I don't remember seeing it before. Should have known it'd be under the big ones. I didn't think about it. Oh, the big ones are right here. I'm an idiot. Let's see. Juzumaru, Claymore's, Winehander, Rapier. What the hell did I just pick up? I picked up a Colossal, I think it said. I would have thought that'd been under the big ones. What the hell did I just pick up? Sin Blade I already had. What the hell? Must have been an axe. Oh, it is an axe. 4 endurance. Not great. Not bad. It's not great. I don't usually use great axes in this game because the accuracy penalty is just so terrible. I mean, I'll use it, but it's usually it's a rare day I actually go up and physically attack the enemy. I've been known to do it, but it's rare usually. So usually I go by the stats or the whatever on the weapon. Yeah, barely since another. We got like, what, 4 more, I think they said in Tartarus? Before we get to the top. I think 4 or 5 more, I don't remember exactly. Come on. Alright, yeah, there we go. Okay, well, I know we haven't fought this before because I would have crapped my pants if I had. I know we fought this particular enemy type before, but I don't remember fighting 2 at once. Oh boy. Well, I'm gonna just go balls to the wall here just to make sure that I don't die, because they should be weak to paralysis. They should be if they're like weak to electricity. At least it usually seems like people get like just perma-stunned if they're weak to electricity. If it procs, which this always does. that just miss? I think that just missed. I don't think we've ever seen that missed yet. Well, at least we got one. Apparently they can miss, though. I did not think Thundercall could. But I learned something new today. Alright, well, this is not going too terribly. We're doing pretty good here, actually. Plus, Thor's getting some XP, which I don't think he really needs, but will work. Now, that was probably not needed to use Thundercall. I probably could have just used 2 Zyodynes, but yeah. I like making sure I'm not going to die, especially this late in the game. Oh man, I've had probably 2 or 3 hours of grinding undone before because of one stupid thing, and I didn't go back and save between any of it in these games. Multiple times. Yes. What do you got for me, Jatayu? I've been waiting for this. You brought me a Storm Ring. It's not... That's actually probably good, but the thing is, Storm Ring, I think, if I had to guess, I'm assuming that ups your lightning damage. I can't imagine that lowers it. Storm Ring nullifies wind damage. Okay, well, I was off on that one. Who's weak to wind? Somebody was weak to wind. Who the hell was it? It's not Yukari, obviously. It's not Aigis. It's not Mitsuru. Must have been... No, I'm pretty sure Akihiko's weak to ice, isn't he? I remember thinking ice because I remember going, oh, that's probably because they wanted to make it so it's pretty obvious that he and Mitsuru and... You know, he gets beaten by her all the time in arguments. Is that what they're going for? I don't know. He might be weak to wind. I might just be throwing a lot of hot air myself here. Hopefully I'm not. So I've been known to do that sometimes accidentally. You know, I just want the stairs, really. I mean, come on. Come on. Okay, well, again, I don't know if we fought this before, but we're going to assume that we haven't. And on that assumption, we're going to waste a whole crap load of SP again, because this is the only AoE very powerful thing that I have that does electricity. Kind of just draining all my SP, but oh well. And that'd be why I did that. Now I'm going to have to go back up, or back down in Tartarus, I know that, but, you know, I'll do that. I don't mind doing that. Ooh, throne. I'd rather have the weapon. Oh god, I think it was 3. Okay, it was. Executioner's Axe, we already have one of. I don't remember being that good, which is sad, but I gotta deal with it. Okay, well, another easy battle. Another thing I don't rightly want. I think it was this one. Okay then, I knew I was either gonna get the magic or the healing or the XP. Damn it! Where are the stairs? I'm lost and I have a map. To be fair though, this is a very, very expansive area. You know, normally it's not quite so big of an area without the, you know, stairs, but curses. I'll find it eventually. Don't worry. Eventually I'll find it. Who knows when the hell that'll be, but it's a big old area. Holy crap. I mean, have you looked at the size of the map of what we're going through here? I mean, no, can you imagine if I didn't have a map? Oh, for God's sake, the last place you look. It's always the last place you look, just like your keys. Isn't it? The last place you look. Which is why I always put them on my key hanging thingy so that I know where they are, because God knows if I didn't put it there, I'd never find my keys again, which seems like a bit of a problem. You know, the one thing I do, I want to get like a... I don't know, I need to order like a special key hook thing. Because I remember seeing one on, I don't remember if it was on Imager or whatever that was. There's something about, I think someone make a key hook thing that had like the Legend of Zelda old man saying, here, take this with you, or it's dangerous, take this with you, or whatever, and it had the key ring. I want that. Oh, crap. Okay, no, salvageable. Not really. He's gonna be, no, he's pretty much perma-ticked, so I gotta do this without initiative. I forget what I was talking about before that fight. Well, that sucks, because I think it was important. I don't rightly remember. Ah, crap, what was that? I don't remember what I was talking about. Curse it all. Oh, by the way, I'm like nearly out of SP because I had to use a bunch of SP there. So I'm going to have to go back up there, and we're not calling it a day quite yet. It's probably only been about 15 minutes for you because I had a few very long fights, but this should work just the same. Difference is I got to go back up through the few levels I was just in, but hell, we're grinding for levels. I don't really care about doing that, so let's keep going. All I needed was the... Jeez. All I needed was the SP is all. I do wonder why they kind of like changed it in 4. I'm assuming they changed it in 4 because if you've never played Persona 4, in Persona 4, you don't get your SP back just by going to like the lobby area. Like in this, you have to pay a fox to get magical leaves. I'm not joking, by the way. That's how you recover your SP in Persona 4. I mean, when you stop and say that sentence out loud, you start going, okay, it's getting a little bit outlandish, even for Persona. I don't know. I like the fox, don't get me wrong. He's a neat little character in the social link.
You're unworthy of my time.
Okay, so another... Oh man, Kakura Hime. Why are you giving me such a temptation? I don't want her right now. I mean, I really do, but I don't want her right the hell now. I'd really rather... I think she gets Meteor on, and that sounds about as overpowered as it sounds. That's about as overpowered as it sounds if you have a lot of Somas right there. Healing everybody to full. Costs a crapload of SP, if I recall right, but, you know, it's the most powerful healing spell in the game, basically. Until Persona 4, and they kind of just gave that honor to Yukiko, I believe, didn't they? They gave her like a... Kind of like Fina's from Skies of Arcadia. I don't know if you ever played that game. I loved Fina in that game. The character and her moveset was just phenomenal. Okay, we're not getting much enemy variation here at this point, so... Hell, just a bunch of XP on your screen, I'm assuming. Another 1600. Eventually I'll get to the point where I can actually make Kurihime myself. And I don't want that thing, so now I'm going... east. Yes. I'm not going that way because there's nothing that way. So I guess I'm going this way. Yes. Damn it. Alright, fine. Just pull its aggro and then pull back here and then we can get over here and then lose it. It's lost, I think. Usually if you lose it on the map, it loses you. Not always, but like if you barely go out of the map, they'll usually turn back around, but for God's sake, now just turn around the whole way. That's all I want you to do. Just turn around the whole way. Please. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. I don't know what that thing is, but I'm pretty sure it's a physical attacker that I don't rightly care about. 1. Okay, then. That was relatively easy. Another 1600 XP.
My persona has a new ability.
Great. What was it again?
I can now bring you back to the entrance instantly.
Oh yeah, I kind of forgot you got that.
However, I can only use this ability inside Tartarus.
Really? Really? You had to throw that in there? Fuka, teleport me back to the door. Really? I mean, come on, man. Who else would try? Who would even try and do that on another area? Take me back to the entrance of school, Fuka. But you have legs. Do it yourself. We're not going that way. We are going, apparently, into another dead end. And that thing should probably run. Yes, I thought, okay, well. Not going that way. Another dead end. There's nothing but dead ends here. This has to be, this or the one up to the north has to be the way. Okay, well, I think I remember this particular group, but I don't remember seeing it today, so we're doing it today. I think they're both weak to fire, if I recall, which is great news for Cert. I still need to get Fire Amp, so he gets some XP here. Okay, well, game over.
Let's finish this. You'll fall by my hand.
That could have been very bad if I didn't get the initiative. That could probably kill me in one turn, by the way. Let's... Oh, crap. You're gonna make me get the persona? Alright, fine. I'll get the weapon, then. Oh, fine. I'll get the persona. Why not? I was keeping track of both of them the whole time, anyway. For people that didn't know what it was, apparently I got it. And Cert is leveling up, and that means he gets Fire Amp. Okay, now Fire Amp, I think, stacks with Fire Boost. If it doesn't, I'm going to be rather annoyed. What I don't need, though, is Incarnate. Incarnate is just kind of like a... Just use an item at that point. Bet much better to have... Yes, produced... Yes, allow it. Why would I say no? No, I don't want no item. Take it away. Blazing Flame. I have no idea what that is. I guess I can look. Somebody... I think a few people just leveled up. I think that would be a weapon, but I don't know that. I didn't really see it. Let's see. Where would that be at? Okay, well... Nullifies fire damage. That would be useful for Mitsuru. Holy shit. Well! Good God, Mitsuru. You're unbeatable now. And you will not take off this flippin' ring. You will never take off that ring. I don't care if you're on your deathbed. You're keeping that ring on your finger. Alright? You know that. You can't die hardly with that thing on. That eliminates one of our huge weaknesses. I mean, that's a huge weakness, someone having a weakness. Who would have thought, right? Okay, like, I just want to get to the frickin'... Yes, this. Thank you. Because I'm already way over time here, but I'd like to get to the next checkpoint. Come on, give me some easy ones, like you've been known to do. Just put the stairs, like, right here. Oh, you love me so much, and I love you too, game. Even if you do sometimes kill me with instant death bullcrap, I still love you. I mean, shit, dude, I got through Demon and Dark Souls. I love that series. You think this series is going to be any different? This isn't nearly as difficult as those two games, don't get me wrong. It's still a fairly challenging game, but, I mean... I like a good challenge. As long as it's a fair challenge, I don't care. 3 enemies. I just know I'm quaking in fear the day that I see the 3 enemies I don't want to see. If we ever see anything. Oh, fuck. And I'm sorry for the F-bomb here, but that's the fight I've been dreading the whole freaking game. Right there. That's it. I don't want to do that. Oh, man, I'm sorry for the F-bomb, folks, but holy crap, that's giving me a headache. Please, get off that screen. Thank you. Thank God. Oh, my head. And that flashing. Okay, well, I've been recording for over half an hour with all the things I'm going to have to skip. It'll probably be condensed down to around 20 minutes, which is around what I like doing. Because I know you think I'm probably very lazy with the way I record Persona, but let's face it, every time I'm in Tartarus, I usually end up recording for over an hour, and then the things that you actually see is just like the parts that I don't think would be boring as hell. So that's why my videos seem short, but they're really... I end up recording for usually a half hour to an hour. Today's only half an hour, but... I'm taking a little break until my next thing here on Monday, so yeah. Thank you guys very much for watching, and hopefully I shall see you next time. Farewell, everyone. Until next time, I'll just try to remember to save here and not just quit. Farewell till then.